I don't know about you, but I like to save money, and I'm currently paying about $20 a month to ChatGPT. And I thought, if I can save some money and run AI locally, let's do that. Let's save some money. And I've been hearing good stuff about DeepSeek R1, and I know it was trained on ChatGPT. So in today's video, let's go ahead and get me and you set up so that we can save some money and run local AI on our machines. I'm on a Mac. Let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go ahead and install Python. So I'm going to open up my terminal here and clear out some of this stuff. There we go. Dismiss this tip. So we want to use the Brew package manager. If you don't have it, go and install Brew. It'll make your life a whole lot easier. So first thing, Brew install Python at 3.11. Okay, and then we just want to verify the installation here. Let's take Python 3.11 -- version. There we go. So it is installed. So let's go ahead and download Ollama. So just click on download for your operating system. And as you can see, Ollama, just going to drag it over to the applications and it is installed. All right, now that Ollama is installed, let's go ahead and run it. So we'll type in Ollama serve and we can see it running on localhost 127.0.0.1.1.434. Next thing we want to do is install the DeepSeek R1 model. Let's make a new tab and let's type in Ollama DeepSeek -R1. All right, so it's going to download about 4.7 gigs. While that's doing that, let's go ahead and get the web interface downloaded, and that is called OpenWebUI. And I'm going to paste this in here. So we're going to go ahead and download it. Now let's go ahead and install FFmpeg. And now I want to go ahead and start OpenWebUI. Okay, DeepSeek is downloaded. All right, let's go ahead and install UV. Let's set up OpenWebUI. First thing, I'm going to make a directory and move into the directory. Next, I want to initialize the environment. Okay, so we've got our virtual environment set up. We can go ahead and install OpenWebUI. All right, looks like all of the dependencies are met. And let's attempt to run it. Okay, looks like it is started. Let's go ahead and open up a new window. Okay, looks like we are now in the interface. Let's go ahead and click on start. And it's going to ask you to go ahead and enter in a name, email, and password. Again, this is going to be local on your machine. Go ahead and set those up. Okay, and I am now logged in. Go ahead and continue. And you can see right now we've got DeepSeek as our model. And let's just ask it a question. Let's say, what AI are you? And again, this is going to be running locally on your machine. So it might not be as fast as the web version. Okay, that's pretty good. And again, let's see how we're doing with CPU. So not too bad, really. Looks like we're doing all right. Let's ask it, what was cola sales? No, let's say, what was the date when Coca-Cola, Russia? Okay, not bad. So Coca-Cola first reached Russia in 1925 through the joint venture with Russian company Coca-Cola Moscow. Let's go ahead and compare that to what ChatGPT says. Let me drag this down and ask the exact same question. Hey, here we go. So a little different here. Again, this is AI. So it looks like we got two different answers here with two different AIs. And again, that might be expected. But let's do this against one more search to see how DeepSeek R1 is doing. I'm going to ask the same question with Perplexity. So there we go. 1946. Georgy Zhukov, Soviet military leader, requested a colorless version of the drink resembled vodka, calling it white coat. Three different stories, three different AIs. You make the verdict. But the cool thing is that we can still use this for all of our analysis and extraction and other types of things. Let's see if DeepSeek can analyze a PDF. This is the PDF that I have. It is a bunch of dummy data, a bunch of dummy social security numbers, genders, birth dates, maiden names, last names, and first names. Let's see if we can get it to sort by, let's go back here and upload the file. Let's go to downloads and sample data. Okay. I want you to organize the names by their birth date in ascending. Now we wait. And the great thing about this is that it's running locally on your machine. And this is a base M4 Mac Mini with 16 gigs of RAM. If you were to run this on a more powerful machine, you would get a lot faster results. Well, looking at these results, it is not looking too promising in this first test. As you can see, the dates are not in ascending. Oh, okay, so I see what happened was that their birth date, they recognized it with the month. I guess I should have said year. I assumed it was going to do it by year, but it did it by the month of their birth date, starting in January and ending in December with Jessica Peters. Well, let's see this. Okay, now do it by their birth. Now I'm thinking that it should already have most of this data in its memory, so it shouldn't take as long to get these results. Okay, and here we go. Let's see, we got 1950, 55, 70, 80, 90 with Sarah Johnson. Let's just do a quick cursory glance here. 1950. Let's try to find James Anderson. So there's James. Interesting. Look at that. There is no James Anderson. Yeah, like I said, this stuff definitely likes to hallucinate. William Davis. So this test is a fail. Yeah, a fail. All right. Well, that's okay. I think there are still good sides to this. Again, we are running this locally on our machines, which will, save you some time. And again, this is the latest model, and we can choose other models as well. You can download this, export it, which is pretty cool. Share it if you would like to. I'd say, yeah, so far it's pretty cool though. Well, that was a first look at OpenWebUI and DeepSeek R1. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, tips, and tricks on tech, feel free to hit the subscribe button as well. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye.